We discuss together or you guys want to try?
We discussed together.
Okay, we discuss together. Okay, look at this one. The hydrogen ion, always remember hydrogen ion when I zoom. So it has hydrogen first shell, ion and not atom. First shell. Okay, there is no electron. Hydrogen, why very reactive? Because hydrogen does not need, do not have electron. And it need how many electron? Two electrons. Two electrons to achieve what? Stable duplet electron arrangement. Okay, so if let's say I'll take a water H2O, here got extra 2, extra 2. What will happen? The hydrogen will take the extra 2, so it will form H3O positive. What is the name of this ion? We call hydroxonium ion. Okay, what is the name of this ion? We call hydroxonium ion. In hydroxonium ion, we have covalent bond. Okay, covalent bond ialah. Okay, when the hydrogen ion join, it will join through what bonding? Dative bond. So we have one more bond we call dative bonding. So what is the name of the ion produced when hydrogen ion combine with water molecule? It should be hydroxonium ion. Any question? No question, eh? Okay, we go for our next question. Okay, read the question and answer. This one, you all should get full mark. Okay, so when catalyst, I guess, is a special characteristic of what metal? Of transition metal. Transition metal start from this group until here, group 3 until 12. So you should take Q, put here. Okay, now, any question? Okay, if you all got the book, you already got the book, write down the process and the catalyst on the book. Okay, so what is the name of the process? Arbor process. What is the name of the catalyst? Iron. Okay, put there. I wait. Arbor process. What is the name of the catalyst? Iron. Okay, next we go for contact process. Contact process. What is the name of the catalyst? Must remember vanadium 5 oxide. The formula will be V2O5. Okay, this is Fe. Okay, next one is Oswald. Okay, Oswald process. What is the name of the catalyst? Is a platinum. What is the formula of platinum? PT. And last one got two name. Must remember hydrogenation, or you must remember production of margarine. What is the name of the catalyst? We can use two catalysts. One is nickel, or we can use platinum. So from this one, you can see the pattern, they will ask which of the following process use platinum as, okay, as catalyst. So your answer should be Oswald or hydrogenation, Oswald or production of margarine. Okay, please copy down this. Okay. If done, 1% angkat tangan now. Anisha, sorry, Anisha, you already received the book, right? Your father already collected the book, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go through. It's in English lah. Sorry lah, but your English very good lah. Your father English teacher, right? Okay, can Okay, then okay. So if done, let me know. Okay. Now you see this one. Which of the following is diprotic acid? So you must remember diprotic acid means it has two hydrogen ion. In the formula should have two hydrogen ion. That should be sulfuric acid. What is the formula of sulfuric acid? H2SO4. One more acid. Please remember that acid is carbonic acid. It's a weak acid. Okay, weak acid. So it will be H2CO3. H2CO3. All these contain two hydrogen ion. Okay, can I? And one more, please remember, strong acid only three. Write down anywhere, strong acid only three. Number one, hydrochloric acid. Number two, nitric acid. Number three will be sulfuric acid. Other acid, semua weak acid. Understand, Okay, so for this one, answer C, right? All of you okay? Okay, can I? Okay, we continue next one. Okay, next one. Look at this one. Laboratory glassware is made up of what glass? Borosilicate glass. Okay, borosilicate glass. So I
Sir,
put here. Ah,
sorry, the strong acid is HCl. Okay,
See here.
HNO3. Okay, thank you,
Okay,
sir.
only 3 is strong acid. The others all is weak acid. Okay,
Okay,
hydrochloric
sir.
acid monoprotic, nitric acid is also monoprotic lah. Okay, can Okay, we go for our next question. Borosilicate glass. This borosilicate glass must remember can withstand high temperature. Do not crack. Okay, and this one contain SiO2 plus boron oxide. Okay, boron oxide, and one more it has what? Calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate. Okay, can add calcium carbonate, and you can add sodium oxide also. Okay, calcium carbonate and sodium oxide. Hi, Shanisha. Okay, sodium oxide also. So this is borosilicate glass. If they ask in the exam, what is the properties? Just remember two properties enough. Properties of borosilicate glass, it has I melting point. So you put here I melting point. You already score 1 mark. It has, okay, low thermal expansion coefficient. Thermal expansion coefficient means do not crack under sudden change in the temperature. If you put on the freezer, then suddenly you want to boil the glass, you want to boil the food. So what will happen? Do not crack. It do not crack easily under change in the temperature. So understand this one. Just put this one. Borosilicate glass. So for this one, boron oxide. So I take boron oxide. Silicon dioxide. Silica tada. So calcium carbonate. Okay, lead to oxide. Okay, calcium, sodium oxide also can, carbonate also can, but we take calcium carbonate. Okay, answer A. Any question? No question. Okay, look at this question. This question very famous for this year. When you see the positive charge C of electron, this is what bonding we call metallic bonding. Cannot get wrong. This one. So answer metallic bonding. Okay, next one. Okay, polyethylene. Polyethylene. So polypropylene, nylon, terylene. Okay, polystyrene. All these okay is belongs to what type of synthetic polymer? Anyone want to try? What type of synthetic polymer? Kiran?
Uh,
Thermosetting.
Thermoplastic?
Okay, it should be very good. Thermoplastic. Okay, thermoplastic. Thermoplastic because thermosetting only two BM, bakelite, melamine. Elastomer, all kind of rubber. Okay, natural rubber. Okay, vulcanized rubber, SBR rubber. All that. Okay, so ini memang tak boleh. So your answer should be thermoplastic. Thermoplastic. Thermoplastic, if they ask two properties, very simple, don't waste your marks. Two properties can be recycled. Boleh dikita semula. Can be recycled. Then you put here one more, can be remold many times. That's all. Any question? Any question? No question, Can Okay, so finish. Okay, so we go for last question. Last question, then we continue with today's chapter. Yeah. I go for last question. I got few question, but I go for last question. Okay, so this one. Which of the following is the synthetic rubber to make shoe soles ataupun we call what? Tire. Shoe soles or tire? Hey, Kiran. Shoe soles or tire is made up of what? Made up of two type of rubber. You can take vulcanized. Kalau ada vulcanized rubber, you take vulcanized rubber lah. Or one more rubber, SBR rubber. Okay, tapak kasut and tire, car tire is known as what? Okay, so styrene butadiene or SBR. SBR rubber. Any question? No question, Okay, so we go for today's lesson. So today's polymer, we already finished until here. You all got the book, right? Okay, you all got the book, So we already finished this. Okay, we already finished this, Okay, we already finished this. Okay, you can watch the recording. I already shared the recording in the class. You all can. Okay, we already finished this one also. Sailcloth. Okay, we already answered this question previous class. We already finished this. Okay, okay, I already do the essay question. Okay, look at this question. Okay, so you all got the module right. Look at this one. Okay, once they give you this PVC pipe or any chair, plastic chair, okay, umbrella, all this is belongs to PVC. Okay, what type of polymer? PVC. You can write PVC or polyvinyl chloride. Okay, and you put the monomer. What is the monomer? The small basic identical unit, the small unit. What is the monomer? You take the C, put here chloro, okay, chloroethene. What is the molecular structural formula of this chloroethene? You put C double bond C, atas bawah, atas bawah. You all put one chloride, H, H, H. So you already score 1 mark. Any question? This PVC belongs to what type of synthetic polymer? It should be thermoplastic. Thermoplastic synthetic polymer. So what is mean by polymer? I already answered the question. So polymer is a long chain molecule made up of combination of many repeating basic unit. You already score 0.1. Okay. Okay, and state the type of polymer, synthetic polymer, it should be under thermoplastic. If they ask properties of synthetic polymer, can be repeatedly remold or can be remold many times, can be recycled. You already got 1 mark. Okay, any question? Okay, another one, if they ask state another example of synthetic polymer cannot be remolded. Cannot be remolded will be under what? Thermo, okay, thermoset or thermosetting polymer. Thermosetting polymer very strong, cannot be remold, okay, cannot be recycled. Okay, cannot be removed, cannot be recycled. Okay, it can use one time only. After that, you have to throw. So what are they? You remember BM. What is BM? Bakelite. Or you can write melamine. So you already score full mark. Any question? No question, eh? Okay, so you see this question. Natural rubber, they want monomer and uses. Okay, so in the exam, you will see what this one empty. You have to write everything. So I write natural rubber. If they ask monomer, you just write down isoprene. Okay, then uses glove and rubber band. You already scored 2 marks. Okay, polyethylene, take this one, put here, put here. Maybe here, y'all got the book right. Y'all can draw the structural formula. Only one lah. So they will ask, what is the structural formula of the monomer? So you'll put atas bawah. Okay, y'all write lah. Can I? If y'all want to draw, you draw. Okay, C double bond C, atas bawah, all H. Okay, can I? This one also draw. They will ask you to draw lah. One. Any question? Can I? Okay, chloro polyvinyl chloride PVC is chloroethene. Okay, raincoat or plastic chair. Or you can use. Why I don't use this? Because water pipe already given. So if can try to use another one lah. Okay, and look at this question. Okay, look at this question. When they give you plastic bag or mineral water bottle, soft bottle, what is this? Okay, this is belongs to, okay, you put here polyethylene. This is belongs to what? So you all put, write down polyethylene. Okay, so you already got 1 mark. Okay, polyethylene. So it's undergo what type of polymerization? Polyethylene all undergo addition polymerization except nylon and terylene. So remember one more time I repeat, nylon and one more terylene. Terylene will undergo condensation. Condensation, polymerization. Others is addition polymerization. Any question? Any question? No question. So how to do this equation? So what y'all do, the monomer name. What is the monomer name of plastic bag? Ethene, right? So you put ethene. How to draw the structural formula? C double bond, atas bawah. You put H, 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 H. Then y'all put one N here. After that arrow, what y'all do? Open bracket, close bracket. You put the N at the bottom. Then what y'all do, same structure, you just break and make it single bond like this. After that, y'all draw one ombak like this. You already score 2 marks. Any question? Any question? So this one must Memorize, can I? Okay, I go for next question. We answer this question. This question is 2020, okay, SPM trial paper. Not real paper, SPM trial paper question. So that's why if you already, I didn't put answer in the book, so y'all just find the answer based on what y'all learn. So after learn, y'all have to find the answer. Don't know means you can ask. Okay, can I? Okay, we try to answer the question. 8 marks, right? 8 marks, right? So I want all the full marks lah. So I put here one. Okay, first one, I put here polymer. What is polymer? So I write down long chain. Okay, y'all, those got book, please write, long chain molecule. Long chain molecule made up of combination. Combination of many, okay, repeating. Repeating what? Repeating basic units known as monomer. So you guys already score 1 mark. So you tick lah. Can I? Any question? No, okay, so I go for second question. See, second question. They are state the polymer P. Once you see this, okay, here you can something, right? This is section B, right? So you all put this is what? Ethene, right? So you put here polymer. Polymer P is polyethene. So you guys already score 1 mark. Any question? Okay, and they ask you to name the monomer. Okay, what is the monomer? Why kira? Okay, what is the monomer of this one? Okay, what is the monomer of this one? So you put here monomer, monomer. What is the monomer? You take the last word. You all put ethene. So you guys already score this one. So I happy lah. I already score 3. Okay, this one undergo what type of polymerization? So I put here reaction T. So remember only terylene and nylon undergo condensation. Others addition polymerization, right? So I put here addition polymerization reaction. You guys already score another mark. Okay, Ken? Any question? Identify the type of polymer and state the properties. This one maybe you all feel very difficult, right? So I put here type of polymer. This polyethylene, polypropylene, polystyrene, nylon, terylene, all under what type of polymer? So you put here thermoplastic. Thermoplastic. You already score 1 mark. And they want the properties, right? So you put here properties. Okay. So first properties, you all write lah. What is the first properties of thermoplastic? Okay. Can be recycled. 1 mark. Number 2, it can be remolded many times. Finish. You already score another mark. So I already answered this question. Write down the chemical equation for this reaction. So I go for second one, chemical equation. So how to do the chemical equation for the addition polymerization of ethene? So what I do here? So I do here lah. Okay, I do here lah. Okay, so how to do C double bond C. Okay, atas bawah, atas bawah. Ethene, right? So all H. Okay, H, right? After that, you put N in front. You want to close with bracket also can. But I only don't want to do lah. Can I? Okay. So can I? All is in your module, you know. The answer, you take the answer from here. Okay, where's the answer? I already give the equation, all the 4 equations. See, this is the answer. You have to take and put lah. Okay, so you study the money, so you find yourself answer, then you will understand about this. Okay, okay, so after that, what you all do? Open bracket, close bracket, open bracket, close bracket, put the N first. Here, C single bond C, all follow. Double bond, change it to single bond. Okay, like this. Then ombak like this. Finish. You guys already score full mark. Okay, any question? So, 8 marka. This is 2020 trial paper. Any question? Okay, so y'all, Sunny, those already got the book. Please do finish up this one and please do this question. You can watch the recording and get the answer. Okay, one more For polymerization, polymer, if let's say pollution can, they show you anything, okay, the waste, plastic waste, rubber waste, apa-apa waste. Kalau dia tanya what is the pollution cause, jawapan sudah ada di sini. First one, you put what? You just put drainage blockage and flash flood. Okay, so plastic waste. Katakan dalam exam kamu dia tunjuk what? Dia tunjuk rubber waste. Tire-tire yang dibuang. Sama je answer. So you tukar kepada tire waste. Ni tire waste block the drainage system, leading to flash flood, banjir kilat, and heavy raining. You already score 1 mark. Okay, next one, the synthetic tire waste also become breeding ground. Okay, breeding ground for mosquitoes and can spread diseases like dengue. You already score your 2nd mark. Okay, and water pollution, underwater pollution. Katakan dalam exam kamu dia tak tunjuk ni tau. They show you what? They show you the rubber waste. Answer same only. So you put here the rubber waste can contaminate the water and lake. Okay, lake. Okay, cannot lake and can pollute, alter the, must put alter, jangan letak increase decrease, alter the pH value, and pH value water become unsuitable for aquatic living things or kill the aquatic living things. Faham? Any question? Okay, one more you all write down here. Siapa ada buku ni write down? Rubber waste. Rubber waste. Okay, so you all put one more, the burning of rubber. Rubber waste. Waste release. Release poisonous. Poisonous gases. Namakan dua gas cukup lah. What gases? Carbon. Okay, you put here such as carbon monoxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, okay, and carbon dioxide, which can cause what? Greenhouse effect. Finish. Ini rubber waste. You boleh tambah mana-mana. Kalau saya, I don't want to put this, so I just put this lah. Any question? Okay, so memorize this. So drainage, blockage, flash flood, okay, breeding ground for mosquito and can spread dengue diseases such as dengue, malaria, all that. Okay, water pollution, it can contaminate the lake and river and can alter the pH value of the water and can kills the aquatic living things. Marine pollution. So the marine pollution, so the sea creatures may die. Okay, indigestion of plastic because they form microplastic. Microplastic masuk dalam badan mereka, so is tak dapat dicernakan, so mereka mati. And tak dapat cernakan, dia ada dekat situ, then the food can enter our food chain. That means dia boleh masuk ke dalam badan kita. Okay, so ini je hafal. Okay, so saya tak boleh hafal. Nanti saya ada bagi soalan, nanti you orang buatlah. Okay, then if let's say they ask method, okay, very simple. Recycle, reuse. You dah dapat 2 markah. Recycle, reuse. Dah dapat markah. Then you explain. Recycle is the easiest way. Ini semua tak payahlah. Okay, so prevent synthetic polymers from end up in landfill. Tapak pembuangan pelupusan sampah. Help to conserve, okay, and reduce environmental impact. So you dah dapat 1 markah. Any question? Reuse, you kena bagi suggestion. Macam mana nak bagi suggestion? Reuse, katakan dia tunjuk bottle. Macam mana nak reuse? So you dah letak reuse, you guys already score 1 mark. So what you would turn the plastic bottle into plant pot, storage container, bird feeder. Bagi cadangan. So you guys already score 1 mark. Or use the plastic container to make what? Okay, stationery, organized stationery, screw, kitchen, like that. Okay, any question? Reuse the plastic. Okay, so reuse plastic. Katakan dalam exam kamu keluar tire. Reuse the tire waste. Okay, rubber waste. Tire lah, rubber waste to decoration, to do the making decoration, school project, model structure. Finish lah. Any question? Okay, can I must study and try to do short notes on your book. Okay, can I? Okay, this question we already discussed. Okay, and belum pernah keluar, saya selalu mimpi soalan ni akan keluar. Okay, I got put 2 question and this year trial paper ini adalah 2025 trial paper. I take the question, I modify a bit. Okay, mana saya modify? Saya dah modify di sini. Okay, I already modify di sini and I already add the answer also. So answer saya tak payah yorang fikir, saya dah letak jawapan. Okay. Okay, can I? Okay, so we discuss this one first. Nylon. Okay, so you must remember once they put this one, ada tali naik atas. What is this? This is nylon. Apa you kena tahu tentang nylon? Nylon is made through condensation polymerization. Nylon is made through condensation polymerization. Can I? Nylon dia ada monomer. Okay, monomer A. Okay, one more, dua monomer. Monomer with different functional group. Monomer B. Okay, so depan letak N lah. Kena letak N. So, kamu akan dapat nylon plus, okay, kamu akan dapat small. Small molecule. You kena hafal small molecule ini. What is the small molecule you will get? Hydrogen chloride. Can I? Sini no water. No water. Sini pun no water. Okay, all organic substance, no water. So you must mention hydrogen chloride. Jangan tulis hydrochloric acid. Salah. Any question? Okay, nah? So monomer. What type of polymerization? Condensation polymerization. So I already do the monomer for y'all. What is the monomer used? Okay, for nylon. Nylon punya monomer, please remember for objective question only. You have to memorize for objective question only. 1,6 hexadiamine. So objective question cari. One more monomer, okay, monomer. What is the name of the monomer? Decane diol. Diol dichloride. Okay, objective question. Which of the following is the monomer of nylon? You tak perlu tulis. Just ingat saja. Understand? What is the small molecule? Small molecule akan keluar. Small molecule akan terbebas is what? Hydrogen chloride. Don't write hydrochloric acid. So you must write hydrogen, okay, chloride. Any question? Okay, and what is the disadvantage of nylon? Nylon ada satu disadvantage tau. Nylon is do what? It will dissolve. Dissolve in acid. Kalau acid kena, nylon akan hancur. Akan larut. Okay, and you see here, okay, you see here, so you all see the product, one of the byproduct is hydrogen chloride. Silap masuk air, the hydrogen chloride ionize produce hydrogen ion. It akan tukar kepada acid dan dia makan nylon ini. So dalam eksperimen ni, they will add few drops of sodium hydroxide. Kenapa? Ini nylon punya soalan memang tak ada. So I already do here. Why? Dia akan tanya. Kena? So kena hafal. Why? Because we don't want this. Okay, we don't want this turn into acid and kacau nylon. Can understand? So how to answer? Answer is given. What is polymer X? Nylon. What type of reaction? Condensation, polymerization. You already score 1 mark. Okay, so then they ask, state the molecule remove, the small molecule remove, okay, during the combination of the two monomers stated in question B, hydrogen chloride molecules. You guys already score 1 mark. Any question? Okay, what is the purpose of adding few drops of sodium hydroxide? Because monomer A, monomer B, kamu akan dapat nylon. Okay, nylon plus hydrogen chloride, right? Ini boleh tukar acid anytime if water present. We don't want this. Okay, so we add sodium hydroxide to neutralize this. Understand? To neutralize the hydrogen chloride formed during the reaction, this prevents side reaction and prevent nylon from dissolving. You tak perlu tulis ini semua. Okay, so kamu tulis point ini. To neutralize the hydrogen chloride formed during the reaction, okay, which will prevent nylon from dissolving. So you guys already scored 2 marks. Any question? Any question? Okay, and another polymer that made through the same polymerization reaction, which is condensation polymerization, ada dua. Nylon given in this experiment, one more terylene. Terylene. So you put here terylene lah. What is the function of nylon? Nylon, okay, you tak nak tulis nylon parachute, okay, nylon rope socks. Cukup. So you already score 2 marks. Any question? So this one just remember, okay, nylon white color. Saya bagi kamu hafal je. Nylon bila you stretch do not break. That means it's very strong. This is nylon very strong. Okay, can I? Nylon condition in the acid. Bila acid ujur dia dissolve. That means nylon react with what? React with acid. So that's why we add few drops of sodium hydroxide. Nylon in alkali, no reaction. Is very stable in alkaline. Can I? Can I? Okay, nylon drop in the presence of organic solvent. Okay, dissolve very slowly. So dalam exam dia akan tanya apa tau? State properties of nylon. Dia takkan tanya ni. Ini untuk you punya understanding saya letak. Dia akan tanya what is the properties of nylon? Katakan dia bagi 3 markah. Elastic, very strong, non-toxic. Katakan dia bagi 4 markah. 4 markah. So you only give 3. 4 markah you put what? Can be colored. Can be colored. That's why nylon is used to make cloth. Cloth very colorful, right? So can be colored. Okay, any question? No, right? Okay. So I give you 5 minutes to answer this question. Siapa dah ada buku ni, y'all answer the question. I will discuss in 2 minutes. Y'all answer first, ah? Okay, the page 170. Anisha, you already got the book?
Yes, sir, I'm done.
Wait, done ah?
Yeah.
Oh, very fast. Okay. Kiran, do? All do, Okay. Okay lah, never mind. We do. Once you see, they in the exam guided, they already give you this is hexa, only 1,6 hexadiamine, decane diol dichloride. And they already, this one I give you like in the exam, they won't give. I give you because I want you all to memorize. Okay. In the exam, they won't give. They will put what? They will put polymer Y. So you have to identify polymer Y. This is what? Nylon. The small molecule is what? HCl, hydrogen chloride. So state the polymerization reaction. So you guys put this condensation polymerization. So 1 mark. Okay, then they show you what is the byproduct. You all write down hydrogen chloride. Oh, Anisha already sent the photo. Okay, wait, let me check. Oh, very good. Pump polymer and condensation. Hey, very good lah. You, after finish SPM, I want you to translate lah. Okay, can? Huh? You let me know. I pay you lah. Can? Okay. Byproduct. Okay, byproduct. Okay, byproduct is hydrogen. Hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride. You can put hydrogen chloride only. No need to put molecule all. Okay, na? Okay. So the textile field has made nylon main material, okay, producing thread, tali lah. What is the characteristic of nylon that is suitable? So I already give you ni. So you 3, right? So you all put elastic. Then you all put what? Why textile you have to wear, right? It will touch your in contact with your body surface, right? It should be non-toxic. Non-toxic. And it be do what? And can be colored. Okay, colored. So I didn't put the mark. So I want maximum point. So write down everywhere. Where is this answer? The answer is here. Can understand? This book, I didn't put answer. I want you all to find the answer. State another polymer that is undergo same polymerization. So perilene. And you see this question. So this is this year, this is 2025 trial paper. Trial paper, right? They put question until D only. So I tambah E. Explain the environmental effect of disposing nylon rope in landfill. So tapak pelupusan sampah, you letak nylon rope ke apa, what will happen? Dia akan masuk ke dalam tanah, dia akan jadi macam cascade. Then dia akan buat apa? Animals can stuck into the nylon thread or nylon rope. Okay, endanger their life. Okay, and so you see, throwing nylon rope in the landfill can pollute the soil. So soil is not suitable for agriculture. Okay, so water and also water. Okay, that take time to break because this is non-biodegradable. So you nak tambah di sini because nylon, okay, is non-biodegradable. Okay, biodegradable. So you put non-biodegradable lah. Okay, so animal might might eat the nylon and get stuck in it, which can hurt or kill them. So you already score 1 mark lah. To solve this, we do what? Recycle the nylon. So because here they want what? How to reduce? Recycle the nylon. Because nylon under thermoplastic. What is thermoplastic? Can be recycled, can be reused, remold again. Okay, we can use, then you give one example. We can reuse it for art project, gardening, fixing sports gear, whatever you write lah. Any question? So kalau soalan macam ni keluar, so you all should be able to answer and get your 3 marks. Okay, any question? Any question? Okay, in this book, I designed one question. Okay, one question. You see this question because this one, orang pernah sekarang kan, now the modern environmental technology, they produce they produce biodegradable plates and also cup. The one can come lah. So ini adalah modern technology, right? So they give you 2 polymer. Bila dia bagi toys, okay, when they give you toys, plastic toys, please put polypropylene. Polypropylene a bit strong. Your mineral water bottle is polyethylene. The water bottle, the Tupperware you bring to the school, the one Arden can refill again, right? The one polypropylene. Okay, nah? And you see this one, polypropylene is synthetic, man-made lah. And one more obtained from the bark of rubber tree. What is this? Latex. Latex is natural. Soalan macam ni belum pernah keluar dalam exam. So you all must know lah. As ni they will ask what is mean by polymer, long chain molecule that made from a combination of many small identical repeating basic unit. Cukup sampai sini. You already score 1 mark. Okay, what is the name of the polymer X, polypropylene? And this one, you don't put natural rubber. They want the actual name, polyisoprene. Okay, nah? Polyisoprene. Then you see this question. If they ask compare and contrast. If they ask compare, no problem. If they ask compare and contrast, you kena bagi satu similarity. One similarity. Okay, and 2 differences. This one, 3 marks. Okay, can I 3 marks? One similarity, or 2 differences. Both polymer, this one polypropylene, natural rubber is made up of one type of polymerization reaction. What is the reaction? So both are addition polymerization. Okay, so you write down both polymer X and Y form through addition polymerization. You guys already score 1 mark. Okay, so similarity done. Then properties. Polymer X is synthetic. Polypropylene synthetic. You see here? Okay, synthetic. While polymer Y is natural polymer. You already score your point 2. This is point 1. Okay, polymer X, okay, is non-biodegradable. That means synthetic. Okay, non-biodegradable. Polymer Y is biodegradable. You already score your point 3. Very simple. Remember when they put compare and contrast, bandingkan dan bezakan. So you must put one similarity, okay, 2 differences. Okay, then you get full mark. Any question? Any question? No question, eh? Okay, now I go for second question. You look at this one. Okay, this plate and cup, fork, all this is made up of what? This is what type of polymer? Not polymer. Oh yeah. Yeah. But that day I sent my laptop for ni masih juga problem. Anisha, I already finished until what chapter? The book. Kiran already finished until chapter 4, you know.
I am at chapter 2 now, sir.
Okay, chapter 2. If don't know means yeah. And I'm doing one more module with question with answer. Okay, question answer. The one dekat dengan exam I will give lah. The one I will share in the group lah. Okay, can I? Okay, look at this question. This question something new, you know. Oh, Kiran chapter 5. Okay, power lah. Okay, now you see this, okay, they made up of cornstarch, okay, wheat flour, soya bean flour, all that. This is biodegradable, boleh terurai, can be decomposed easily. This one is thermoset. This is called bakelite. So write down, bakelite. Okay, is bakelite, okay, can withstand, can be once pecah, tak boleh guna balik. Cannot be remold again. Kalau ditanya lah. So choose the plate which environmentally friendly. Okay, and justify your answer. So I choose plate P lah. Why plate P? Plate P is biodegradable and decompose quickly without releasing harmful gas. Ini dua markah. Because biodegradable, okay, then release harmful gas. Okay, kena dua markah. The next one can be composted and reused as organic fertilizer. Ini memang power punya jawapan. Okay, can be composted means we letak, kita gunakan dia, awetkan dia, dia jadikan fertilizer. That means it environmentally friendly. Okay, reduce plastic waste and support sustainable, okay, living things, green technology. So this is the aim of green technology. So kamu akan dapat point 4, okay, and point 5. Okay, then you justify why you don't want to choose plate Q. Plate Q, non-biodegradable, remain in the environment for long period of time. So this is 0.6. Difficult to recycle because this is bakelite thermosetting. Okay, here you can write because it is what? Thermosetting polymer. You want to write lah. Can I? Can I? So do not ani. So leading to more landfill waste. Can harm marine life if improperly, okay, disposed in the waterway. Ini you tak tulis pun tak apalah. You already score maximum 7 marks. Any question? Short essay question. Ini semua belum pernah diuji dalam exam. Okay, so far any question guys? No question, eh? Okay, so we go for one more question. This question, I already do 2 example, you know. 2 examples. So y'all find a question, do lah. Okay, how to do this? They give you polymer. Polymer, they ask the structural formula of monomer. When they give you what is the name of the process, polymer long chain break, you get the small chain depolymerization. If they ask what is the name of the process, underline this, depolymerization. Tak pernah ditanya dalam exam. So what you all do, you want to get the monomer. So monomer, you cari monomer di sini. So underline, this is one monomer, this is two monomer, right? So I take this monomer, I draw here. One, like this. Can I? H. Okay, H. I draw H. Then here got CH3, right? Monomer should have what? Please put in your mind, monomer mesti ada C double bond. So you put double bond lah. After that, you look at the structure you draw. This is belongs to what homologous series? Alkene. Alkene. N berapa? Total carbon 1, 2, 3. And 3. So what you all do here? 3 carbon 1, 2, 3. Okay, after that, this is carbon 1, carbon 2, right? After carbon 1, double bond. And please remember, carbon must have 4 bonding. Can I? 4 bonding. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the structural formula. What is the name of this monomer? N3, right? So answer propene. So I already draw here. You guys need to practice only. Any question? Ini boleh keluar propene, very famous. I give one more. If they give like this, this is one monomer. Monomer mesti ada C double bond C, dua carbon. So ini satu monomer. So you take the monomer, you put here. Okay, this is the monomer. So for this, you can draw like this. What is the name of the monomer? Okay, ethene. So monomer. What is the name of the process? Depolymerization. Any question? No question, eh? Okay, one more. They ask like this, this one, if equation, you do equation. Here they ask what? They ask the structural formula, you know. They didn't ask you equation. Here, mereka tak tanya equation. If you do equation, wrong. So equation tak ditanya. They want the structural formula only. So what y'all do, mana-mana tempat kosong, y'all do the equation. Okay, this is the equation. So I put Cl atas. Okay, H, H, H. This is PVC, right? So here I put N, arrow, open bracket, close bracket. Okay, C single bond, H. Okay, Cl, Cl, H. Okay, you do like this, right? You already do like this, right? This is your answer, right? I want only this. This is the structural formula. This is your answer. Don't go into the equation all. Your trial paper came out right, this question. Okay, can I? So if they ask the structural formula, you just write down the structural formula of the product form after you do the equation. Any question? So you see here, I already give you, don't write the equation. Draw the structural formula of the product form. Okay, any question? No question, ah. Okay, look at this question. Okay, look at this question, ah. Okay, can I? Okay, so now I go for another part, natural rubber. Natural rubber this year, you must remember, very important. This year, your module Ramalan, that I already put this one, right? Okay, can I? Okay, before I go this, ini nanti saya pergi, esok pun ada kelas kan? So esok saya pergilah, saya tak nak. I want to go for revision lah today. Okay, so the natural rubber I will do tomorrow, Okay, I want y'all to copy this, Siapa yang ada buku tu copy, Can I? Okay, so you already study this. Make sure study this. Study this, Okay, y'all try to predict this one also. This is 2021, 22, 23, 24. Study this, Study, Okay, study. After that, ini saya punya. Ini, this is mine. Don't disturb this. This one, you all can write on your own. Okay, I already put two, Okay, so I put first question. I give tiga. Okay, now, question number one. This year will be eating curve or eating curve or cooling curve. Okay, and you must remember super cooling. Super cooling they show you the graph, you just put super cooling. Why super cooling occur? Because uneven cooling process is conducted. Okay, done. Okay, first one done. Okay, second question, very important. Second one, empirical formula of copper to oxide. This experiment belum pernah keluar 4 tahun. 4 tahun belum pernah keluar. So this year. Okay, third question is predictable. Predictable macam mana tahu? Predictable period 3 dah keluar. Predictable actual symbol dah keluar. So predictable not actual. Actual symbol. Semua soalan ada dalam this module. Okay, soalan you all practice. And after you do finish up the revision, you do more question. Okay, nah? So I already do this. Okay, your third question. Okay, third question. Third question will be carbon compound. Carbon compound mungkin jatuh sini atau jatuh sini. Sebab ini 12 markah. Okay, kena carbon compound. Okay. Okay, so I already put 4. Okay, put 4 already, right? The rest I will do later. Ini after I discuss with my friends all, they all agree this is the pattern for this year lah. Okay, if you all don't trust mine, you can, some of you going for tuition, another tuition, all right. You ask your tuition teachers one, you put here. So you do what? You do revision on this first time. First, you finish up everything, do study, do question all. If I study, I do 5 question. I study, I 5 question. I study 5 question. I study 5 question. Okay, then I do all this study. Then what I do, I ask my tuition master, my school teacher, ask them, oh cikgu, ini betul tak ini cikgu tuition, cikgu Jaya bagi? Cikgu, ada tak apa-apa nak tambah? So I ask them to put, this also I will do 5 question, 5 question. Okay, so I still don't believe on teachers all. I believe on myself only. So what they all do, you take any empty paper, you do. Can? So you do one more lah. Okay, any question? Any question? Okay, this one all nanti saya akan bagi. Later I will give. I want focus on this. Okay, can I focus on this? Okay, if you see this question 11 form 5, this one also form 5, 2022 form 5, 2023 also form 5, 2024 last year soap making process also form 5. Okay, 4 years form 5. So takkan this year nak bagi form 5. So this year form 4. Form 4 saya nak letak dua topik. Saya nak letak tiga topik lah. Boleh tak? Can ah? Tiga topik. First one, acid, base, and salt. Acid, base, and salt. This book I already put. Okay, acid, base, and salt. The experiment can come out preparation of soluble salt. There is one experiment I already do in this book. You all study the one. Or preparation of insoluble salt. You can study. Or confirmatory test. Confirmatory test belum pernah ditest. Okay, mana-mana satu. So we have 1, 2, 3. Or we have one more standard solution. Semua eksperimen ada dalam buku ni. You study saja. Okay, nah? Okay, if let's say this year they want to help you, okay, they make what? Okay, form 4. Okay, form 4, ionic and covalent, covalent compound. They will ask you to describe electrical conductivity, conductivity of experiment. They give you one contoh. Okay, I take solid X, okay, and I melted. The solid X does not deflect. The voltmeter needle does not deflect. But I tested with solid Y. The voltmeter, the needle deflect when it melt. Okay, describe the procedure, observation, and state the example of the compound. Ada dua soalan dalam modul ni. One, I already give the answer. Another one, I want you to do. Okay, so you all design lah. Okay, ini. So one more form 4, 4 eksperimen saja. So that means this one, soalan number 11, you must score 20 over 20. Okay, nah? Number 4, kita belajar ni, diorang akan ingat, oh acid base, everyone. Memang a lot of teacher will say this year acid base, acid base. Diorang sengaja nak kelirukan kamu, dia buat apa? Dia tak bagi acid and base. Okay, dia bagi apa? Alloy. Alloy determine the hardness of alloy. Mana eksperimen ini? Saya tunjukkan. Where is the experiment? The one need you to draw the label diagram. If you see the book alloy, so alloy is here. Okay, can I? Okay, alloy. So the alloy, this question must do. Nanti saya buat. Okay, where is the experiment? Okay, the ni. Okay, this one. Okay, this one is what is the why alloy is adalah. Okay, can I? Okay, now you see this question. After A, question B, question C. By using example of pure metal, and its alloy. So I take copper block lah, copper block, pure metal. Okay, then I take bronze block. Bronze block is known as alloy. Bronze made up of copper. Bila you nampak Z right, you tukar kepada SN. It's made up of SN, tin. Page number what? Page number 78. Okay, 78. So what they ask in the question, this is how many marks? 10 marks, right? Dia takkan tanya semua tau. Saya letak semua benda. Okay, semua benda dia akan tanya tiga saja. They want label diagram. For this, you have to memorize the diagram. Diagram, they want procedure, observation. 1, 2, 3 only. Can I? Dia tanya conclusion, no need. But I put the conclusion on it also. Can I? Okay, memorize. So what they all do, your answer should be like this. Okay, so they want the example, right? So you put your alloy, bronze block, and pure copper block. You already score 1 mark for this. Can I? Then memorize the drawing. You no need to draw exactly like this. Ini semua tak payah. You just put the meter ruler. Nanti kita akan belajar lukis. You all try to lukis. Okay, so this one must memorize. Ini nanti saya tak ulang. Can I? So you put copper block, cellophane tape. Okay, this is steel ball bearing. The meter ruler. Okay, so we measure the height. Then kita lepaskan drop onto the block. Then the diameter of dent measure. So you kena buat 3 kali. 3 times Ingat dia punya procedure 3 times at different place. Different place. Maksudnya sekali you buat sini, sekali you buat sini, sekali you buat sini. Tempat-tempat lain. Cannot be same place. Okay, nah? That is the rules. Okay, nah? After that, you repeat this one with bronze block. Where is the procedure? So you all memorize the procedure. A steel ball bearing is taped onto the copper block using cellophane tape. You already score 1 mark. A meter ruler is clamped mesti tulis ini vertically at the retort stand. Okay, can 1 kg weight. You can take 1 kg or 500 gram. Okay, 2 kg also boleh. Okay, is hang on the retort stand about 50 centimeter, 50 or 100. Okay, from the surface of the copper block. So you already score 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. The weight is dropped onto the steel ball bearing, 0.4. Okay, the diameter of dent formed on the surface of copper block is measured and recorded 0.5. Okay, step 1 ini kena ingat. Step 1 until 5 is repeated 2 kali. You must do 3 times at 3 different place, right? Is repeated twice at 2 different surface of the copper block. So this is 0.6. A lot of students will forgot to answer this. Okay, then repeat the replacing. Then step 1 until step 6 is repeated by replacing copper block with bronze block. You already score 0.7. Any question? Any question? No question, eh? Okay, then your observation, very simple. Average diameter of dent form on, okay, copper block bigger. Okay, bigger, this one smaller. Inference, very simple. No need to write this. Bronze is other. Jangan tulis macam ni. You lost your marks, you know. Bronze is stronger. Even in the trial, a lot of students write like this, right? Stronger than copper. Copper block, wrong. Cannot use stronger. Must use other. Any question? Any question, guys? Kiran, understand?
Understood, sir.
Okay, please memorize this. Lama tak keluar. Okay, kena this one. The acid and base, we will do tomorrow night. Okay, in the book, so I did do. Okay, acid and base, okay. So those got this book, I want you to do one correction. Can Okay, siapa ada buku ni? Page number 77. Siapa yang dah order, saya dah hantar. Okay, dah hantar. Nanti lepas dapat, you all put 77. Okay, you see this question. After this question, I'll stop the class lah. Tomorrow we continue. Okay, so they already give you the result. The diameter of dent formed on copper block is bigger. Bronze block is smaller. Dapat? Okay, Okay, copper block. Okay, copper block saya lukis ni. Kalau dia minta lukis copper block 1, 2, 3, 4. You lukis 4 bulat sama saiz macam ni. Okay, lukisan ni ada dalam modul juga. 4 lukis. Sama saiz. One more, vertical 3. Okay, horizontal 4. Okay, sama saiz, jangan sentuh. Okay, jangan sentuh. Siapa ada, tolong buat. Dah lukis, tengok yang mana saiz besar, padam, lukis balik. Okay. Okay, this is copper block. So, after you draw this, you all write down, this is copper atom. Okay, this is copper block, pure. Okay, okay, copy down. I wait down. If they ask you to draw. Okay. Okay, now I go for bronze. Bronze is made up of what? Please memorize this. Mana-mana tuliskan dekat buku kamu. Bronze and brass. Tuliskan. Bronze made up of copper. Dapat? Okay, tuliskan. Okay, made up of copper. Made up of copper. Plus. Okay, nampak Z. Ambil ZN. Bawa, turun bawah. Switch the place. Nampak S. Okay, SN. Letak atas. Tin. This is dalam bahasa Melayu sternum. In English, we call what? Tin. So, your bronze is made up of copper plus SN. Tin. And this tin so must remember, okay, kena dan okay, copper a lot dia punya size kecil. Okay, because copper 64. This one 108. So ini besar. Okay, and a little only. So how to draw this? So I draw here, you all make sure remember can okay, cara nak lukis katakan dia bagi box macam ni, how to draw? So you draw this first. This first So how to draw? You draw one like this, begak besar punya. Okay. After that, okay, in between here you all put copper atom, same size. Tak perlu isi semua tempat. Okay, don't touch. Cannot touch. Do like this. Okay. Okay, enough. Okay, ini saya padam, saya rapatkan sikit. Okay. This is your answer. And label, must label. This is what atom? Copper atoms. Because the first atom is the main atom present in a lot of 99. This is 90 percentage. This is 10 percentage only. Little. This is what atom? Tin atom. Okay, please draw this in your book. This drawing got in your page number 1. Okay, done. Done, let me know.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, now you see how to answer. They ask, state the observation. They ask the observation when the weight is dropped onto the knee, then they ask inference, right? So you see, they ask inference, right? Inference, right? Okay, so observation. The diameter of dent formed on bronze block smaller than in the copper block. You already score your point 1. Okay, then they ask inference, right? So bronze is harder. Don't write. Tuliskan. Don't write stronger. Okay, harder than me. So you already score your point 2. Any question? Okay, they ask you to explain. Sini ada satu benda you kena tambah, kan? Okay, why bronze is harder than copper block? Because answer first, you answer copper block first. The atomic size atomic size in copper metal, okay, copper metal or copper block is same size. You already score point 1. Okay, the arrangement of copper atoms is orderly arranged, okay, and closely packed. Point number 2. The layer of atom easily slide over, mesti tulis tambah when force is applied. Ini I lupa tambah. When force is applied. You already score your point 3. This is copper block. Okay, okay, sir, I don't want to use the way you answer. I want to use in different way. In copper block, the size of atoms present are same. Once you get that, when say same size of atom, they can slide over easily. Okay, so please remember, first you discuss about size, arrangement, and slide, and must put force is applied. Okay, make a correction. So you already score point 1. Then you talk about bronze block. Bronze block contains copper atoms and tin atoms of different size. Different sizes lah. Okay, you already score your point 4. The presence of tin atom disrupt, mengganggu. Orderly arrangement of copper atom. This one wajib tulis. Point 5. The layer of atoms cannot slide over each other easily. Mesti tulis when force is applied. You already score your point 6. Very important, must memorize this for your exam. Any question? Okay, so that's all for today. Tomorrow night we will discuss acid and base form 4 topic. Okay, so that's all for today. Kita jumpa tomorrow night. Okay, can? Okay, take care.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you,
bye.
sir.
Bye, Kiran. Bye, Nandini. Bye, Anisha.